Look at the flow of that water. Awesome. No, darling, you'll get washed out to sea. Some big fish in here, darling.
Pity I didn't bring the rod down.
Pretty dangerous. What you doing, girl? You want your ball? You want your ball? Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? You gonna get him? Go get him! Right, so we're at Streaky Bay for one night. Kind of unplanned, but we're here. And this is our campsite. Got a waterfront site just there, which makes it perfect for beach access. So Troy's gone out in the sup. I'm gonna go snorkeling. The water's so clear, and Coco will probably follow us around. Hey girl. Hey girl. I actually got that. Why don't you just cruise around on this? Hold on! I came out here to talk to you. So your mate gave us some fish for dinner. Yep. King George whiting. King George whiting, 2 fillets each. Yeah. No. So this time I'm doing all the work. You're a bit shaky at the back there. I'm trying to get out of Coco's eyesight. Where? Look your line out. I smell your bait.
Well, here we are, Squeaky Beach, isn't it? Squeaky Bay.
Streaky Bay.
Oh, Streaky. It's been a long trip. Anyway, we finally got hold of some fish. Don't ask me how we got it, but we got it. We have some beautiful King George whiting fillets right here. Actually, care of old mate next door. He saw me out there struggling to trot a fish. And nice old man come over and actually gave them to Laura. Wifey, yeah. Apparently she's my wife. The talk of the caravan park. Anyway, it's a beautiful spot here. We're actually right on the beach. It's amazing and it's so peaceful. We've just been down to Drift Cafe, Drift Restaurant, and had some oysters down there. They were amazing. And now we come back and we thought, let's cook up the King George whiting, caught this morning, as fresh as you can get it, and it looks like Laura's just going to kick back and watch the whole segment. First and foremost, let's not muck around. I think we need a makers. So these ice cube trays are the go, aren't they? Because they're so big as well. Like I can have about 5 makers and still have that ice cube in there. Not that I condone drinking 5 makers.
But he does.
No, but I don't. It's all about moderation. Yeah.
We have a few makers. We won't.
Oh, look at that.
We won't show you the bottles.
Laura's nuggets. Not the toilet ones either. Alright, so first ice cube. Find where the bottle's been hidden. Makers. And the key with making a good makers is always use the shot glass. Because otherwise you have
what does that say on that, babe?
It says, I love it. LA.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's LA?
Yeah, sure. That's quite ironic considering tomorrow is Valentine's Day. And because we've been travelling and we've been out in remote areas for so long, there's clearly no flowers or presents that I can go and get.
Well, there's definitely not in Melbourne.
So what I'm going to do is just give Laura a nice cuddle in the morning, a kiss on the cheek, and tell her that I love her. And that means more to me and her in the long run, I think. Anyway, makers is out of the way. I'll put that one over there. Usually you can either go the Coke or the dry ginger. Try to keep the carbs up. There you go. These cups are great because, well, mine's actually quite good because you've got the lid on there so you won't spill it. And cheers.
Cheers, darling.
Alright, let's get straight to it. Alright, so we've got all the ingredients out that we need. Pretty simple. Egg, flour, cornflakes. You can use breadcrumbs. I like to go with the old retro style cornflakes. But in this, obviously in this COVID world, we might give the old hands a good scrub.
Oh my god. Are you in operating theatre?
Laura will clean up all that a little bit later. No, she won't.
Oh, what?
No, I'll do it. Anyway, so we start off, we'll crack a few eggs. These eggs are actually straight from my farm down in Buffalo. And we've just about run out of them actually, so definitely beautiful free range.
Wait. No.
I don't know what that is, but
Wait.
we'll get rid of that one. Actually don't know what that is. I'll have to edit that bit out because they're bloody good eggs from my farm. Anyway. Alright, so I'll crack that puppy in there. If you do get shell in there, always use the egg shell to get it out. It sticks to it. I learnt that with Mrs. Proudfoot back at school, the old school days. Alright, dust a bit of flour on the plate. Now, usually you'd want to use corn flour, but we don't have corn flour. We've got plain flour. It'll do the same thing, but corn flour sticks better. We've only got a couple of fillets, so we want to keep it sparingly, because I think Laura's probably going to want to make a cake later on or something.
Oh, for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, perhaps.
Some cupcake.
Alright, the hands are nice and clean as you all saw. The cornflakes, we want to crush them up a bit.
Where'd you learn this from, darling?
Give me a good call. Oh, someone that I know gave me this little trick. More than you, actually.
That's how we did the chicken drumsticks.
The other night, yeah, that was quite good. They were really good, actually. Really tasty. Alright. Put that away.
It's good to see you keep your bench nice and clean. You pack
Look at
up
that.
after yourself.
Look at these beautiful fillets. This is what I couldn't catch. Actually, I'm jumping the gun here. You have to whisk the eggs. Like, what are you thinking? Okay. So we dust her in flour. Give it a nice coating.
Yeah, I got a lot of oil.
And then we'll go straight into the egg. And then straight into the flakes. Happy days. Beautiful. Look at that. Time for a drink. Chuck this puppy on. And Laura will turn that on so no one can hear anything.
You want the smoke alarm to go off. And everyone will come out and make sure we're okay.
This is Caravan Park, leave it going. Where it all happens.
Oh, look at that. Lovely fish.
So breadcrumbs would obviously work a lot better because it sticks to the fish better, but the crunch of that cornflake is quite good. So just about happy with that. Happy days. King George Whiting that we didn't catch. Like anything, just let it rest for a few minutes and then we'll hook straight into it without a salad, just on its own. With fish, it's all about keeping it simple. Let the fish do the talking. It's a little bit of salt and pepper. If you've got lemon, great.
I've got lemon.
Lemon would be good. And a bit of aioli there. So, like I said, you could usually have a salad with it or some chips or something.
All right.
Here we go.
You can take the first bite, darling. You're the taste tester.
Here we go.
Fresh from Streaky Bay.
Or squeaky. Oh, I think you're going to like it. It's very nice.
Nice and crispy, crunchy.
Like it?
It's so soft, like
And delicate, yeah.
Yeah. And it's not fishy.
And it's definitely not fishy, and it's fresh.
Mm.
So that was caught straight out there. It's low tide at the moment, so usually the water's right up. Look at that. That's where they come from.
And that's what we look
Beautiful.
at.
I will
Alright.
catch fish one day. Maybe tomorrow in Sejuna. We'll see.
Alright, time for dinner.
Bye for now.
Got my girl in my bed. Got my man in my bed. Look at this, honey. You get your coffee. Go sit down.
Well, it is Valentine's Day, so I wouldn't expect anything else. Anything less.
Because it's 8 in the morning, it's not time for a drink. So we say cheers. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
It's beautiful outside. Use the toilet, darling.
Another day in paradise. So what's on the agenda today?
Today, we'll just take our time this morning and check out at 10 and then drive an hour and 15 to Sejuna. I was like, oh, why does it smell like coffee? Oh, I just spat in your coffee.
You spat all over the bed. No.
Why? You deserve
You already got me back.
You deserve
No,
it.
babe. And I'm going to get back to Melbourne and fly into lockdown. So it's a matter of getting an Uber home. So I might have to do it the old-fashioned way and just hail down a taxi.
And Coco's gone to bed.
Cook you some poached eggs for breakfast for Valentine's Day.
And make me a coffee.
Make you a coffee and then we'll follow it up by oysters and morning tea. All the things that you love.
Can't wait.
Okay. How's your Valentine's Day breakfast?
It's beautiful. We've got bacon, baked beans on the bread. No poached eggs for me.
The bread took a bit.
I buttered it myself. You've had your breakfast. It's going to be hard to leave this place.
Well, we're just heading into Ceduna, South Australia, and it's my last night. So I'm excited for a couple of different reasons. One, because I get to spend this last day with Laura on this beautiful, beautiful day. And two, that I get to go and see my little man in Melbourne, which I haven't seen him for a week, 10 days. So obviously Skype and stuff or FaceTime, but it'll be great to give him a big hug and hang out with me for a week. And of course Victoria's in lockdown at the moment, so we'll be doing homeschooling together, which is always a challenge, but it's just nice to spend some time with him. We'll head down to the farm and do that, and then Laura's going to make her way back to Adelaide and see one of her friends in Adelaide. So she'll just take her time heading back and get to stay along the coastline again. So where are you going to go? You made your mind up?
No, I'll have to look at the map.
You're going to look at the map and work out what you're going to do.
This is your last 10 k's of the trip, darling.
Last 10?
Last 10.
I probably should get out and run them. Happy days, last day, let's make the most of it.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, it's Valentine's Day, so I'm just waiting on Laura to give me my present. And we should have a fantastic day. Keep it real. Good not having 300 people watch you reverse that in, babe. Not like the last place. Trying to give you directions. Beautiful. Look at that water. Rough day.
You got the camera the wrong way down.
Last day of freedom before I go back to Corona Central.
Pretty good. This is the modern day charcuterie board. So Troy's just there fishing. I'm going to go down a minute. Just put a load of washing on. We've had our charcuterie for lunch. Now go say hello. What a spot, hey? Could not have picked a better spot. Coco, that's not the right way. How's that for a campsite? Come on, girl.
go.
Alright, so I'll leave it with you. For our special Valentine's Day dinner.
Oysters last night, oysters tonight.
What have we got there?
So we have the normal Kilpatrick. I think that was lemon and herb crumb. Or was that the chorizo?
And that's the lemon and herb.
That's the lemon and herb, yeah. That's chorizo and
Chorizo butter. Wow.
I'm
Alrighty.
going to hook into it.
Let's see. What are you going to try first? Lemon and herb butter. Lemon and herb crumb.
Are you going to have one tonight?
No. No, I've got my crispy beef. KFC. You've added lemon to the lemon.
Double up. Double lemon is the way to go. It's actually quite nice. Amazing.
Alright, chorizo. Chorizo butter. Yeah.
That's really good. Go what?
The gnocchi.
The gnocchi.
This is gnocchi.
Yeah. Yeah, well, she's pretty right. There's no key in there.
Cool.
And look at that steak.
It's massive.
Wow, wait. How am I going to eat all that after a dozen oysters? Good. No key in there? What do you call that, doll? I think you've gone crackers.
I know. Bolognese for lunch. Something like that. A little plane. How you feeling?
Pretty good, actually. I've got the exit row by myself. Had a good Valentine's Day. Did I sweep you off your feet?
You always do.
It was the highlight of the trip, drinking a cup of coffee. It was right up there for me.
I'm glad I spat back in it.
And then I drank it. It's disgusting. Actually, drive safe this way. No going over 100 kilometres. Left foot. Sitting at that red door right there.